Grace, all new at 5, it is a holiday light display that has won many awards, plus it's a popular place to visit in the neighborhood.
This year the display holds the title of Best in Show. So where's Mike now? Vanessa Rufus is live with the details for us, and it looks gorgeous behind you, Vanessa.
Oh, it is awesome out here, guys. We're actually out in Lehigh Acres at the home of Jason Schreckengost, and he's actually showing off some of his synchronized lights, synchronized to music, of course. And it's just perfect for getting in the holiday spirit here. So you can see we've got the lights on, we've got some music playing, and he's standing by here to tell us a little bit about this display. You said that you've been really getting into lights for many years, but this is the first time you've actually synchronized it to music. Tell us about that.
Well, it's all put on by Lightorama controllers. There's 48 channels, and I tell the computer when to turn the lights on every half a second.
So this is cool. You have it basically a sign out here that says tuned to 95.5.
95.5.
And folks come by in their cars and they can hear the radio?
Turn the radio on and it plays it right through the radio.
That is awesome. Now, obviously, your neighbors get to enjoy this. Your kids get to enjoy this. They must love it. But you've been getting a lot of visitors coming through from all over.
Yep. We as of right now on our Facebook page, Schreckengost Light Show, we've got about 260 random likes. So we're figuring about 1,000 people have came through yet so far this year.
That is really neat. So you have on your Facebook page, I saw, the times when you hope people stop by. Obviously, you know, when it's darker, it looks better. So 6 o'clock is when you're asking folks to stop by?
It comes on at 6 and it goes till 10 on the weekdays, and then 6 to 11 during the weekend.
Now, when is the last day?
Right now, we're going to go until the first of the year, and if there's enough interest, we'll let it go till the weekend.
Very, very cool. And let's be honest here. Have your neighbors said anything about, you know, any Clark Griswold moments like, man, those lights are crazy?
No, our neighbors across the street actually love it. They open up their door and watch the show. We have had a neighbor down the street that I think gets a little frustrated with the congestion, but we're almost done.
It's all in good fun and all in the holiday spirit. Now, remind us your address again so folks can check this out.
It's 1015 Fifth Avenue, Lehigh Acres, and 33972.
All right, very cool. And you guys can hear, he's even got a speaker out here. And if you check it out, and you can actually see how it's synchronized out to the music.
Like Christmas, 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 Christmas.
Well, that's going to wrap us up here. Of course, we're going to check out all the different aspects of this light show as we go on throughout the morning. And, of course, we'll put this information on our website, winknews.com. We'll send it back to you.
Great stuff, Vanessa. My wife and I were actually talking about this because we ran through a fantastic display down in Naples right off of Mockley Road. And we were like, okay, if we're next to that guy, we're just going to tell all of our friends that we helped him with his
Right.
life. That was our job.
It's really incredible to see what some of these residential homes are able to do.
He has done such a great job. Thank you so much, Vanessa. We can't wait to check in with you in a little bit and see more of the display.
And we want to feature your nonprofit organization.
Hollywood, but that's not the only place that you can find them around this holiday season.
Yeah, check out a place here in Southwest Florida. There is some music-synchronized Christmas light displays going on in Lehigh that, well, you really just shouldn't miss. So where's Link now? Vanessa Rufus is live with the festive details. Good morning.
Good morning, guys. We're here on 5th Avenue in Lehigh Acres. We're checking out the home of Jason Schreckengost. He says that he's been really into these holiday light displays for many years, but this is the first year that he synchronized it all to music. He's actually, he's coming out right now. He had to change up one of the songs for us here. But we're checking out these lights. He's turned them on for us this morning, and here you are. You said that you prepare for this well in advance. Tell us about this light display. Thousands of lights here, and the synchronization. That must be a lot of work.
Yeah, I start synchronizing in August, and it takes about 80 hours per song to do all the synchronization. It's a lot of work. There's probably around, the last count was about 30,000 lights. I'm thinking now it's probably around 50.
And this is obviously loved by your kids. You said that you have 2 kids, and they come out and they partake in kind of the entertainment when folks are driving by.
Yeah, my daughter, if you're lucky enough, she'll come out here and she'll do an impromptu dance. I call it her interpretive dance. And then my little boy, we like to put him in the arches, and he just sits there and yells at all the people in the driveway.
Yeah. Now, speaking of the people that come by, what has it been like as far as, you know, car volume?
We're averaging right now in between 100 and 150 cars. You know, we ask everybody, turn your lights off, don't blind everybody. But, I mean, it's pretty steady all night.
Awesome, awesome. And So this is thousands of likes here. You have neighbors across the street who seem to like it a lot. And you say that next year you're really going to try to pump it up.
Yeah, next year we have plans to go into the empty lot that's across the street, or next door.
Wow.
And then the whole roof, we're planning on doing a lot more to it.
All right. Well, I love it. I think you did a great job. I can't wait to see what you do next year. And, you know, there are probably folks at home wondering how they can check this out. So tell us really quick, where and when.
It is Shrek and Gus Light Show on Facebook, and it's 1015 Fifth Avenue, Lehigh Acres 33972. And the show starts at 6, and it goes till 10 on the weekdays and 6 to 11 on the weekends.
And you're going to try to run this all the way through the new year.
Goes till the first of the year, and if there's enough interest, we'll do it till the weekend.
Very cool. Well, thanks so much for sharing with us. We'll check back in with you in just a bit. I don't know, guys. What do you think? It's pretty snazzy, huh?
He is unbelievable. That whole family. What a neat thing to do for the community.
And
Wow.
I still need to figure out how they synchronize it to music. I'm sure there's something behind that, but it looks far above my pay
It's
grade.
more complex than I could ever do.
It's easier to just drive by and admire his hard work, right?
Yes.
All right, Vanessa, thank you so much. And we want to feature your
Deck
nonprofit
the Halls, All I Want for Christmas is You. Just two of the iconic songs that celebrate this time of year, but now those classics are getting a bit of a twist.
Thanks to one Southwest Florida family, Santa will have no problem finding your house. The sights and the sounds of an award-winning light show are there.
So where is Wink now? Where else would we be? Vanessa Rufus continues our Wink Wake Up with the answer right in front of some fantastic lights. Good morning, Vanessa.
Good morning. Yeah, guys, these lights are so wonderful to look at. We're on 5th Avenue in Lehigh Acres, the home of Jason Shrek and Goss. And you can see behind me some really lovely lights. And also, if you can't tell, these are actually synchronized to music. These are going to run all the way through the first of the year, and you can check these out starting tonight, 6 o'clock, all the way until 10 o'clock tonight. And then on Fridays and Saturdays, the lights actually run until 11, and you can tune your radio in your car to 95.5, and you can actually listen to the music. It's 45-minute long show, and just watch the lights. Very wonderful. As always, we put in information about this on our website, winknews.com, but the address is 1015 5th Avenue, Lehigh Acres. We'll see you guys in just a bit.
All right, Vanessa, thank you very much. We'll get an update on that
Where's
forecast
Wink
for
now?
you.
Well, let's check in with Vanessa Rufus. She's going to tell you what's going on. Good morning, Vanessa.
Hey, good morning, guys. We're here on 5th Avenue in Lehigh Acres. We're at the home of Jason Shrek and Goss, and we were checking out the synchronized lights, synchronized to music. If you can't hear it right here, this is like a Gangnam Style remix. It's really a spectacular light show. We're here with his family. Obviously, his kids, we've been saying throughout the morning, really love dancing to these tunes, and the neighborhood loves checking the lights out. Jason, explain a little bit about the whole concept of the lights and how you put them all together.
It's all put on with Lightorama controllers. There's 48 channels, and in August I start synchronizing everything. I tell the computer when to turn the lights on every half second.
And this is thousands of lights, and you said it's about a 45-minute show.
Yep, it's 43 minutes, and after the 43 minutes, it actually repeats itself.
Very cool. And so when folks come by, which you say you have a lot of visitors so far, they just tune their car radios to 95.5, and they can listen to it.
It goes right through the radio.
Very cool. Explain a little bit about why you decided to get into this, because you say, before this you really didn't, professionally, I guess, have, a career in lights or anything, but this is just a hobby.
Well, when I first started this, obviously, it was my ego, and then the kids came along, and, seeing them enjoy it, it makes it worth it.
By the way, we're checking out Nadia and Nico. Nico is 1 year old, and he's still loving to dance. I can see that. You want to dance a little bit? Oh man, you said he sits out here during the evenings too when people come by. Speaking of the evenings, what are your hours in the evening?
We start at 6 o'clock, and we go until 10 o'clock on the weekdays and 6 to 11 on the weekends.
All right. Once again, the address here is 1015 5th Avenue in Lehigh Acres. Of course, we put that information on our website, winknews.com. We'll send it back to you.
I'm loving Nadia and Nico's moves there. I like to raise the roof. That's awesome from a
That's the little
1-year-old.
Gangnam Style that takes over. I couldn't even help it.
That is so cool that they were able to do that. That's a lot of hard work, but wow.
Tell Jason we need to keep them filled with some Christmas candy so that they keep dancing when everybody comes by to see the lights.
Yeah. All right.
Be interfered with in any way, shape, or form.
The man is on very important business.
Yes, he is. Well, speaking of some pretty cool holiday things, a family in Lehigh Acres is turning up the lights this Christmas with their spectacular holiday decorations.
This has been so fun to check in with all the times we've done it this morning. It's more than just flicking a switch and turning them on. These lights are actually synchronized to music. So where's Wink now? Wink News reporter Vanessa Rufus has all the details. Good morning, Vanessa.
Hey, good morning, guys. Yeah, we've been hanging out at the home of Jason Schreckengost. He's in Lehigh Acres on 5th Avenue. The sun is coming out a little bit, so the lights are kind of harder to see, but you saw us earlier. They are pretty spectacular in all of their glory in the darkness. We do have some video that we have from that nighttime shot where they have the synchronized music all timed up with the lights perfectly. Jason is here standing by with us. Tell us about this effort. I mean, it's so fantastic to see what folks can do with, thousands of lights and I guess some interesting types of software, or is that how they're synced up?
Yeah, it's all through Lightorama. It's Sequence Editor. There's 48 channels in the show, and I tell the computer when to turn the lights on every half a second.
It's really interesting, and you say you have like 45 minutes worth of lights and music, and folks can come by and tune their radio.
Yep, it's actually 43 minutes, and then after the end of the 43 minutes, it repeats. And next year I have plans. I want to do 2 separate shows to where after the first show, another show will come on, and then it'll repeat.
Very ambitious. How did this all get started?
Just watching a lot of videos on YouTube, and people have been doing this for quite a few years, and it was always a dream. I wanted to do it, and finally we said, let's do it.
So what has the response been like as far as people across the street, or even just, different parts of Southwest Florida that come by?
People have loved it. I have a steady stream of traffic all day. We've had people from Port Charlotte, Naples, Venice. I've even had someone from Toledo, Ohio here on vacation. Everybody loves it. That makes it well worth it.
And well worth it. You were talking about that effort as far as getting ready. You said you're going to probably start a little bit earlier next year, but when do you usually start putting all this together?
This year I started in August with all the synchronization. I think I'm going to start in February this year to kind of ease the load.
Yeah.
Do maybe a song a month.
That's incredible. And we've been saying your daughter loves it, your son loves it. You're enjoying a Christmas cookie. What do you think about the lights with your Christmas cookie and your dancing and the awesome music?
I like it.
I can certainly tell that. Okay, so remind us the times, the dates, how long are you going to run the show through, and where can they stop by?
The show is from 6 to 10 on Monday through Thursday, and then Friday it is 6 to 11, and Saturday 6 to 11. And we're at 1015 5th Avenue in Lehigh Acres, 33972.
All right.
You can find us on Schreckengast Light Show on Facebook.
Yes, we did put a link to your Facebook page on our website, winknews.com, along with all of those tidbits that you gave to us throughout the morning. Thanks again for having us. We've had a blast. We've enjoyed Nadia's dancing. It's been a really great time. We're going to go ahead and send it back to you guys.
Vanessa, when the lights were darker earlier this morning, I think the lights were the star of the show. Nadia has no doubt been the star as it's gone on. So tell Jason thank you so much. But we've moved on a little bit. We got a new star this morning.
She's adorable.
She is.
Thanks, Vanessa.
All right, I'll pass it along.
Oh, we want to feature your nonprofit.
With just one day to go before Christmas, check this out. The Lehigh Acres family has let their home plenty of Christmas spirit, you could say. Wink News was there this morning. The lights even synced to music. The show has been attracting people from all over the area. It starts at 6 o'clock in the evening. It runs for a few hours, and it will be up until the first of the year if you want to check it out. If that's the case, just head to 1015 5th Street in Lehigh Acres. That's where you'll be able to see this amazing light show. All right, right now, Wink News is